We got time for just one more if you want to do something with them. Anybody got an idea, anything they want to say at all? Don Rickles? No, not in this room. This is too cruel. You know what we could do? He's also a big Bobby the Brain fan. So, yeah, you give him a Bobby the Brain, and he'll, be able to stay with that.
Person's shoulder I'm touching right now, and only that person. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I say the number 3, you'll open your eyes, realizing that you are Bobby the Brain Heenan. You understand what I just said? Just nod your head. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open.
Ron, you got a humanoid convention going on here.
Yeah, did you check everybody out?
Yeah, I'm looking around the room.
Yeah.
It's a beauty pageant, isn't it? What's with 4 eyes over here? I'm sorry, I thought you were behind an aquarium, sir. I'm sorry.
That's just his glasses, Brain.
That's KOP.
Yeah.
More like Kaopeptate. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, no, you're not a big fan.
There's Bone Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, whose daddy are you boning? Right. Yeah, exactly.
Brain, please.
Bone Daddy, that's the skull. The thick skull, that's where they get that from.
I gotcha.
Hey, Fullman, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, right. She's always outside my dressing room.
Is that right?
Yeah, I see her trying to, peep through the keyhole, that sort of thing.
Right.
Nice hairdo.
Yeah.
Right now there's a poodle that's bald somewhere. Some sort of Irish setter. Well, if it isn't Pat Tanaka.
What do you think of Pat there, Brain?
Pat Tanaka, he's great. Number 1 son, what are you doing? Pat Tanaka. I'll tell you what, why don't you take Fulton for a walk?
Poodle? Because of the poodle cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walk, Tanaka.
Hey, the Wonder Boy's here.
Wonder Boy?
Yeah.
He's paler than Wonder Bread. How can anyone be that white? It drives me nuts.
Hypnotized and very cutting at the same time. Maybe after the show you'd like to mingle with some of our guests, Brain.
This guy's got more chains on him than Alice. What the hell are you wearing?
Alice in Chains? Was that an Alice in Chains
It's
joke?
Alice in Chains. They're not all going to be winners, Bennington, all right? It's Easter. There's some eggs still laying around here. It happens.
I understand. I was just trying to catch you, Brain. That's all. That's all. I thought it went well.
Well, there's Dawn.
Yeah, Don.
Don, how you doing?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm sorry, Dr. Phil. How are you tonight? Yeah, you should be telling people how to lose weight. That's perfect. Nice going, Don.
All right, it's time for us to end the Ron and Brain show, but we enjoyed ourselves tonight.
The fastest hour's up next.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that.
Well, you wouldn't?
I wouldn't call it that. I've seen molasses have faster hours.
All right. It used to be funny until you started hurting my feelings. So...
This thing's slower than your insurance. Slower than Corky on Life Goes On.
It's coming up
This
next.
is slower than a Special Olympics race. The kids, they all go 10 different directions. What are you going to do?
Don, could you just take them out of this? I find it really, really hurtful.
Just relaxing.
Yeah. It's all funny until you hurt your co-host. And then